Good morning, Alex here, life and relationship coach. Just waking up, and I want to share with you something about life in general and success and any kind of relationship. Most people are dissectors of success. They like to negatively judge or try to justify the success of someone, you know? They try to find things, small or big, that will make them feel better about themselves. And sometimes very stupid things. Like, for example, let's say someone has more money than you. Most people, for example, Donald Trump, I don't care if you like him or not, I don't agree with him in many things. But let's take his economic success. He's made over $9 billion. And a lot of people right away go and say, oh well, his dad gave him $1 million. So what? He turned $1 million into 9 billion. It is a very fucking different world. For those who studied the difference between millionaires and billionaires, it is a completely different universe. That's like me giving you $1,000 and you turning those $1,000 into what? $9 million. Could you do that? That's like me giving you a $10 and you turning those $10 into 90,000. You get the point, right? So people tend to do this, or we look at Kim Kardashian and we say, well, she hasn't earned her money. Well, maybe she has. And if she hasn't, so what? I mean, she does work harder than most people anyways. And the same goes for everything and for everyone, People tend to only look for the negatives in someone, or to express the negatives, or sometimes they don't even express them, but they think about them. And they might not comment any negative things, or they might not tell you in your face what they don't like about you, or why you're successful and they're not. This has happened to me in different areas of my life. For example, people have told me, and I'm not even as close as where I want to be a year from today in how much I know, or in how much I can achieve, or in any sense. But people have told me, well, Alex, you are very courageous because of how you were raised, or you're very courageous because of your age, or you're very courageous, or you think the way you think, and you have that mentality because who your parents were. It's stupid. Can all those things, my age and how I grew up and my surroundings and my parents and anything have anything to do with it? Absolutely. But is it the number one thing? Any of those things of why I am the way I am? Not at all. It is a whole fucking package. It takes balls, it takes passion, it takes patience, it takes commitment, it takes the courage to not buy into your fucking excuses. That's what it takes, you know. Or, hey Alex, you've had a lot of experiences with women because you live by yourself. Come on. Felipe, ven acá. Really? How many people live by themselves? That's not even a big thing. And how many people live by themselves and they don't have much experience with the opposite sex? Or you're handsome, you're attractive physically, and that's why you had lots of girls in your romantic life. Come on. There's been times when I hadn't had success with women, even though I might have looked exactly the same. So people like to dissect success. They like to justify it negatively. They like to say, oh Alex, but you're confident and I'm not. Well, I wasn't born confident. I did things every day to gain confidence. And I took risks, and I got out of my comfort zone, and I fucking worked hard at those things that I've become good at, you know? And as I said, I'm not even 1/4 to where I want to be a year from today. I'm not even talking about in my whole life, a year from today. But yeah, don't be that kind of person. Don't be a dissector of success. Don't be the guy or a girl that looks for the negatives or expresses the negatives or thinks about the negatives of someone else. Because if you're doing that, that's just a reflection of how insecure you feel inside you. Don't be the person that says, oh, that person has a great body because he consumes anabolics. Well, maybe, but you can inject yourself as much as you want. That doesn't make you have a great body. You still have to hit the fucking gym, and you still have to eat right, and you still have to put in the work. And I am not saying you should inject yourself. I've never done it. It's not something I would do. I like it all natural. But people love to, I don't even think they love to do this, but they just tend to go so much into justifying why they're not getting what they want and why other people are. You know, they go and say that it's because of their genes, or it's because of how they were raised, or it's because of their age, or it's because of their physical appearance, or it's because of their circumstances. That's bullshit, okay? That's bullshit. Stop believing your own fucking excuses, because they're ridiculous. And you don't look good. And the world doesn't look good. And I don't give a shit if you don't care how you look or how the world looks because of how you think. But I do. And you should too. Because if you're that kind of person, you're just wasting your time instead of making things happen for you. Alright, that's it for now. Don't justify negatively the success of others, no matter how much you don't like them. That's just a reflection of how you feel inside you. And I think you should practice being less of an idiot. I've done it too, but it is a failing formula. It is not something that will make you get what you want. It might make you feel good for a few minutes, because it might make you feel like your excuses are good enough, but they're not. Alright? Love you. I appreciate you. I really do. And thank you for watching, my friend Rocket, and I'll talk to you soon.